In this video, it's side by side with Sonoda. Hey everyone, I'm the Rev, this is ReverendSimRacing, and we're at Imola in the VRC 2024. We get a good start, we light up those rears, and we're going to go to the outside of the second Alpine, late switch there, and we're looking for a gap, see if there's anything that's going to present to us as we approach the first chicane. That gap's always going to disappear, so we back out of it, live to fight another day, keep our eyes on the radar, and see if we can start to make progress on this pack. The Williams of Alexander Albon is slow, and we've got to run on the Aston Martin, late on the brakes, dive up the inside. Great move, up into 11th. We're going to go to the outside of the Red Bull. This is Perez. He's struggling still, I can see. He remains on the inside, so we're going to give him racing room as we come out of the corner, get on the throttle, and get up over the hill towards the next left-hander, which there's only one line through, and we've got the move done. Fantastic. Close again now with Daniel Ricciardo. This is a brave one. He gives us the room. Beautiful. Job done. The second of the RBs is Sonoda is slow coming out of the corner, and we're going to see if we can throw it up approaching towards the chicane. Late on the brakes. Give him the room. He's still there. Thanks, Jeff. Much appreciated. Now it's a drag between the Mercedes and the RB as we head down towards Rivazza. You'll probably start hearing me call the corners the real names now because I've just googled them. Into the second part of Rivazza now. Trying to get on the throttle nice and early. I think I've got something wrong with setup, if I'm honest. I seem to be carrying a bit more drag than everybody else as I don't quite have the punch down the straight, even with the DRS. Now this VRC 2024 is a fabulous car. It's available now, as are all the skins that you see in this video. I'll leave the links in the description. If you want to know anything about my setup, please don't hesitate to ask. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions. The skins look fantastic and the car feels great. We're up now behind Fernando Alonso, we're late on the brakes, and the old experienced AI there is Alonso gives us the room and we get the job done. Now we're up the hill towards the Piratella. Little change of view there for you, just so you can see those skins look beautiful. The Ferrari looks great, although shame about the HP, not a massive fan, preferred the shell. I think the yellow suited it better, but hey, it's all personal preference. As we approach the Variante Alta now, it's Carlos Sainz ahead. We've gone in a touch too deep, compromised the exit as we run down to the Rivazza once more. If you've heard this week at the time of the video, unfortunately Fanatec, however you want to pronounce it, they have unfortunately gone into liquidation, which is a shame. I remember for years and years and years I wanted a Fanatec setup and I was made up when I got one. It's a shame to see a company mismanaged in such a fashion, but I'm sure that somebody will purchase them with a bit of luck. Anyway, back to the video. We're cleanly, safely through Tamburello and we're up to Variante Villeneuve, closing in on Carlos Sainz. He gets a little bit out of shape, we're all inside. Watch the radar, don't go into the back of Charles Leclerc. Get on the power, Leclerc with a little error. We're very, very close now to Carlos. He chooses to go defensive, not exactly something I would have done as we crested, as there's only one line, so I would have struggled to go up the inside of him. And we now get the job done, and we're up behind Charles Leclerc. Try and concentrate on the exit, get on the power nice and early. See if we can get alongside Charles. Late on the brakes, too late, nearly into the back of George Russell. Toto would not have been impressed. He'd have been on the radio, slamming his headphones down. Would have been all kind of scenes at Mercedes there, but we get the job done on Charles Leclerc. With one lap now remaining, it's just our teammate for 4th position. Now you're about to see the setup difference in action. We've both got the DRS wide open, both got Mercedes power, but George is able to just drive away from me on the straight. As we fly down to Tamburello. We get very close in the second part of Tamburello. It's kittens for Toto as we nearly make contact, but I think better of it. I'm not going to throw it up the inside either there, George. Don't you worry. Get on the power, try and get round the outside. We've done this move a couple of times. Let's see if George will have it. on power. It's a drag race between us. I've got on the power that little bit earlier, and I get the run through Piratella. Great stuff. Up to 4th. For the first time in the race, we've got clean air ahead of us. Clean air is king, as Piastri would say, and we're through the second part of Aqua Minerale. Late on to brakes into the chicane. Decent line through. Early on the power. No pressure behind, no pressure ahead, and we can just bring the car home. As I say, really enjoy this VRC cars. Can't recommend them enough. For £5.45, I don't think you can complain. I've spent more in Costa and got far less enjoyment. Bring the car home, across the line, to end the race and the video. I've been the Reverend, thank you for watching.